Hello and welcome to this new episode of Amazing China. I'm Cheng Nan with Xinhua News Agency, and we're now standing in Taivo County, which is administered by Tibetan Autonomous Prefecture of Gannan in northwest China's Gansu province. Now, we are broadcasting live to you from inside a natural paradise, where, as you can see, a sprawling meadow is decorated by mountains. Hidden among big mountains, Zhagana is the nearest place to heaven. Today I will take you guys to this hidden beauty in northwest China's Gansu. Some 100 years ago, the American famous explorer Joseph Rock came to Taivo, and he believed that if there were a creator, he should have created Adam and Eve here. The works of Joseph Rock are said to have inspired British writer James Hilton for his famous novel The Lost Horizon and the famous Shangri-La. Now, please enjoy our paradise. Hello and welcome back to Xinhua Live. Now we're still in Northwest China's Gansu province. This is Zhagana. Why I call it this place is a paradise? Because the climate change is very quickly. Just now the big sunshine is over my head, but now it's raining. Look at the cloud, the black cloud, and the heavy rain will come here soon. As I walk along this hill, I watched this Tibetan beautiful old lady and her mushrooms. 想问一下，就是这些蘑菇是您采摘的吗？是您采摘的。The old lady told me that these mushrooms are wild mushrooms. 那您是就是采摘它之后是用来卖钱吗？是用来卖钱的吗？是用来卖钱的。
也可以自己吃，他今天说采一些自己吃。
采一些自己吃。After fetching these wild mushrooms, the old lady will use the mushrooms for money, or use it for her own food. Let's watch these kind of wild mushrooms. It's very beautiful. Different shapes of the mushrooms, the bigger ones, the smaller ones. I can still smell the very good taste. It's good. Okay, guys. The rain will come and I will take all of you to that meadow. Let's go to our next stop. Let's go. Hello and welcome back to Xinhua Live. Now I'm standing in the vista of the Zhagana mountain. I can still hear the thunder noise. Thunder is howling everywhere, and I found two horses, a bigger one and a smaller one. This place is really a paradise. Let's look at the hill. It's the rock and grass and some lower trees. Following my camera, you guys may see the hard rock, the black rock. In this place, we got a horse, we got a Tibetan, we got different kinds of food. Seen from the distance, the coniferous forest growing halfway down the hill is lush and green. If you watch the TV play Game of Thrones, what do you think of this place? Zhagana is just like the Seven Kingdoms. The hard rock, the clear spray, the vast meadow, and the men on horses. The name of Zhagana is from Tibetan, which means stone city or stone box. the distance, the coniferous forest growing halfway down the hill is 草场嘛，保护草原的。然后我说完之后，
这里的确是一个天堂，然后就不要那个开车是的。
Hello and welcome back to Xinhua Live. This is Chengnan. We're still in Zhagana. We're still in northwest China's paradise. Look at the rock mountains, the green meadow. The green meadow is just like a green carpet covered in this mountain. We can also watch these fences. The fence is made by people for protection for the grass, for the meadow. And we also watch there, two horses are eating grass. We can also watch two horses eating their grass. All these fences were building for protect the meadow, for protect the yaks, the horses, the sheep, etc. Hello everyone and welcome back to Xinhua Live. I'm Chengnan and live broadcasting to you inside Zhagana. In Tibetan language, people use paradise to represent their life, their environment, and this place is a really paradise for local people. As we can see, all the grass and flowers are around me. Though I can tell you this kind of flower's name, but when I smell it, it's very good. And in local people's mouths, I know that rock mountain is named Goddess Finger. The shape of the rock mountain is just like a thumb of a human. So local people call this place Debu. Debu in Tibetan language is a place that gardens prize the earth and name it. The climate change in this area is very quickly. As I told you before, man can feel 4 different seasons in one day. Just now there's sunshine, but now it's raining and I can hear clearly the thunder. The green grass, the yellow flower, and some purple flower, and white flowers, just like stars in the galaxy. In this place, I want to use one word, diversity, to representative this kind of place. Zhagana is a nature diversity. Hello and welcome back to Xinhua Live. I'm Chengnan and I'm still in Northwest China's Gansu province. I'm still in Zhagana. Nearly 100 years ago, the famous American explorer Joseph Rock came to Debu. In his writing, Joseph said that if there was a real creator, he must create Adam and Eve in this place, in Debu, in Zhagana. And the work of Joseph Rock inspired the Lost Horizon and the Shangri-La. Look at this view. How do you think of that? Maybe it's your Shangri-La. Maybe it's your paradise. Hello everyone, it's still raining and welcome back to Xinhua Live. As I walk along Zhagana, I met this tourist. He's from China's Sichuan province. Let's give him some little interview.
OK，
想问问您，就是您觉得我们扎尕那这个地方怎么样？
简直很美，非常美。但是我觉得今天可能天气稍微欠缺了一点。如果是因为我在这里已经差不多待了5个多小时吧，早上从9点多我就在这里了，就为了等日出。刚才被我守到了日出的景色，实在是太漂亮了。你们有机会一定要到这边来，扎尕那一定要来这边。对
，Thank you。
对，谢谢。
This guy told me that he took 5 hours in Zhagana, and 5 hours ago. He just see the big sunshine and the sun is so beautiful, but now it's raining. That's so pathetic. But I think if you guys want to go to China, want to go to Northwest China's Gansu province, go to Zhagana, please must live here and enjoy the fresh air and the beautiful environment. That's it.
经栽的特长。
Hello and welcome back to Xinhua Live. This is Chengnan with China's Xinhua News Agency. Now we are in Zhagana, under the Rock Mountains. We come to this village. This village name is Yeru. In Yeru village, local people were carpenters about 20 years ago. They cut trees for money, but now local people running many motels for tourism. This guy names Dao Ji, and he also is running a motel. Following Dao Ji, we will have an interview. 那大家想问问您，就像那个过去的时候，就是咱们在村里边一般是靠什么谋生呢？
我们是就是1008年以前的整个都在就是靠放牧就是靠牧业和就是农业就这样这两个08年以前。
哦，是这样的。Dao Ji told me that before 1998, most of the local people were all carpenters. They cut trees for money. They cut trees for building their own house. But after 1998, all the situation has changed. 那像就是在那之后，咱们主要是靠
那之后在就08年以后，就是我们就是国家就是现在就保护就是天然林这些整个都是保护起来。那以后就是我们就是慢慢就是08年09年以后就是我们靠鲤鱼，也就是靠鲤鱼了，反正就对。
Dao Ji told me that after 1998, Chinese government has take some measures on protect all the trees, all the rock mountains. After that, all the villagers, they will never cut trees. They won't cut trees anymore. They are building some beautiful houses as motels to running their own tourism.
那像咱们去年的话，就是您这边收入，
像去年说就是我这个农家乐开了就是去年已经开了3-4年了，3-4年就是以前就是一年比一年好点，就是一年像头一年说挣个2万多3万多，就是一年比一年，像去年他就挣的就是10多万，就这样一年比一年，像我们这个村就是50户，就是基本上40多户农家乐，这样的是。
Dao Ji told me that last year, his own motel earned about 100,000 RMB per year, and these years, all the motels become better and better, and more citizens who lived in the city came to Diebu, came to Zhagana for traveling. 那这个就是您的家。
对，这是我的家。
你说像这种颜色，应该属于咱们这种藏族的。
对，这都是就是窗户画的这些，整个都是就是与藏族的就这种一个风格，风格就是一个风格。
When we look at the walls, the motel walls, the different colors, it's traditional Tibetan color. It's very beautiful.
是
他们俩这块包了个车，挺可。Hello and welcome back to Xinhua Live. I'm Cheng Nan with China's Xinhua News Agency. We're now in Northwest China's Gansu province in Zhagana. Now we're in Daoji's motel, and he will give us his point of view about his building. 那请您给我介绍一下您的这个就是旅馆大概是个什么样的这个装潢呢？它是什么结构的？
装潢都是本地的就是这个以前的就是材料就是木头，就是原我们这个地方就是怎么说呢，就是以前的就装法就是就这样，
就是最传统的方法。
对，传统的方法就是装的，就是这样的旅馆，这都是专门结构的。
Daoji told me that his motel was made of wood and bricks. The wood is from the local mountain, but it's all old wood because after 1998, local government has banned cutting woods. So local people just use their old woods to make buildings. 那咱们继续往前看看吧。对，下一个，就是还想问问您，像您的这个旅馆里面，大概一共有那个多少间房子呢？
大概就是20间的，20间。
有20间。
20间。
In this motel, there are about 20 rooms for all the tourists. 那像20间房的话，就比如说像这个每一天，比如说每一间大概平均收入能有多少？您大概收费的标准？
收费的标准整个都能住满的话就2000多块钱。就2000块钱。我们这个地方就目前就收费也不太高。
那像那个一间一天多少钱？
一天就是个100多。
One room, just about 100 yuan a day. It's very cheap. So, guys, if you want to go to Gannan, if you want to go to Zhagana, please do come here and come to Daoji's motel. 那我看您这个上面挂的这些彩色的旗子是不是都是
对，造型就是金帆，对，这都是我们就是韩国的。
When we look up here, these colorful flags, there are some Buddha sculptures on it. It's very Tibetan traditional decoration. It's very beautiful. And when we were in Daoji's motel, we can watch clearly Zhagana's mountains, Zhagana's trees, and the rock mountain. Okay, just now I happened to meet a guy from Hong Kong in Daoji's motel. What do you think of Zhagana? What do you think of Gannan's view?
I think the this place is quite special because it has some Tibet customs and many different people to come here. And I think because Hong Kong is a big city, so I think it's different landscape from the Hong Kong urban landscape. But this is quite a village landscape, and many local customs are operating here. And I think it's quite a special place here.
Okay,
Yes.
thank you. Welcome back to Xinhua Live. Gannan has a history of several thousand years, and the Tibetan people live here, lead a very, very happy life. In Daoji's house, we can see many traditional Tibetan decorations on this horse. After a while, Daoji will show us the traditional Tibetan food, zamba. Tibetan meal is a representative sample of burning sheep and beef, zamba, butter, tea, and Highland barley wine. Today, Daoji will show us zamba. 请您给我们展示一下 zamba.
这是就是酥油就放在，
This is butter.
再然后就是放点白砂糖，
对，
看，这是白砂糖，
这是糖，
再然后就
再倒水。
倒水，
Butter, water, and some sweet candy. 那咱现在这是等到要化开吗？
对对对，所以这个就化开，
对，
化开以后，然后再放炒面，糌粑。
After pouring the boiled water, the butter and the water will mix together. And this is Highland barley. It's a kind of wheat.
这搞搞这蛮毛生皮。
I sit here, I can smell. It's very, very nice smell. 那像这个饼子是也是咱们自己家烤的。
对，给
小麦
小麦烤的。
种的。
This is traditional Chinese pancakes. Local people will eat it, and guys like me, everyday life, we can still eat kind of pancakes.
这个差不多了，可以。
对，差不多。Now Daoji will show us zamba. The Highland barley and butter mixed together.
可以了。 He used his finger to stir the powder and the water. After a while, the delicious traditional Tibetan food will into my mouth. But if you guys like this kind of food, like this kind of tradition, please do come to Gannan, come to Zhagana. Daoji pressed the powder on the face of this ball. During the stirring, the powder will become harder and harder. Stirring is a very important procedure during the making of zamba. He's still pressing the ball and pressing the powder. As we can see now, the powder become harder and harder, and it can give us some shape on it. Under Daoji's hands, zamba has been shaped.
这个就是 zamba.
咱吧。
Okay, guys, this is zamba. It's made of Highland barley, and butter.
你扫码的，
这边是。
那的，
我可以尝一尝。
可以尝尝。
它是这个青稞粉耐饿的很。
对。
一天早上吃上一顿的话，一天就不饿。而且青稞对那个身体特别好，肠胃。香。
It's very good. Sweet and soft. I think it's kind of Tibetan spread. It's very nice. Hello and welcome back to Xinhua Live. It's still raining in Zhagana. Just a little pathetic. After eating and after enjoying the beautiful view, now we'll wrap up our live report. If you like our show, please share it with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. And keep following Xinhua for more news and updates. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.